Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's program. How are we doing, people? God bless you for being here. So, today I want to talk to us about the possibility of Jesus sleeping on you. Yes, very possible, it happened in the Bible. So, I want to probe the question that what do you do when Jesus sleeps on you? I'm talking to myself too. It's so interesting that a lot of time when God gives you an assignment, I mean, pastors, preachers can attest to this. You are made to deal with things that you yourself you are going through. All right. And that's why I so much respect men of God, women of God, who will come out and and tell their stories, who will not pretend as if they were born again from their mother's womb, as if nothing touches them. Where this flesh, it still has its weight, its role, to play. So what is it that in what circumstance can Jesus sleep on you? It happens when you are desiring something, especially if it is something that he has promised you. He himself gave you the promise. Yeah, the Lord gave you the promise, and then you are waiting. You're like, okay. So I want us to look at the scriptures where Jesus slept in the boat. Okay, it was accounted, Matthew accounted for it, Luke accounted for it, Mark accounted for it, but we are going to take the account of Matthew, and it is in Matthew 8 verse 23 to 26, 23 to 26, people. And it says, and when he was entered into the ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with waves, but he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and woke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he said unto them, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the wind and the sea, and there was a great calm. 27 said, but the men marveled, saying, what manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? So are we saying that is the scriptures trying to say that Jesus so slept that he wasn't even aware that anything was going on? The ship must have been moving, the sea slamming on it and all of that. Don't forget that prior to this time, he must have been very tired, because Jesus, in the study of Christology, we learned that Jesus is 100% God, 100% human. So any of those parts can play out. So he here was a man, and he was tired. Prior to that time, he had healed a man with leprosy. He touched him and he healed him. Before he went into the ship, he has healed the centurion servant. You remember the centurion that came and said, Lord, that his servant was sick, and he said, okay, I'll come to your house. He said, no, you don't have to come, just say the word. All right, he did that. Prior to that, he has healed a lot of people. Prior to that time, he has healed, he was in Peter's house. Peter's mother-in-law was sick of fever, and he healed. So he had healed so many people, so he was tired, right? So he slept. So what happens? What do you do when you call on him and he's asleep? It seems as if he's not near. It seems as if he didn't hear you. What do you do? That's it. He rebuked them and say, you have little faith. So what you do is to hold on to your faith. All right. especially if he has promised you something, maybe through his word, maybe through directly telling you that, okay, this is what I will do. The only challenge we have, including me, is that he doesn't give us a timeline. That, okay, so time I will do this. He will just say we do it whenever he will. So let's hold on to our faith. Let's keep on holding, or don't lose faith, because what he rebuked here was that he said, he complained that they have little faith. Oh, you have little faith. At least they know this man, they know Jesus. They will have, the disciples have known that, okay, since he's here, I mean, this boat, come on now, this boat is not supposed to capsize. But no, they forgot totally that they have a God in their midst. So sometimes we may forget that God is near, but I want to remind us that we should keep on knowing, we should keep the faith going, that he is near. And even if it seems as if he's not near, he's near. All right, even if it seems like he's sleeping, he's in charge, he's in control. Whenever he arose, everything would just be you'll be like, oh, this thing that I'm worried about, this thing that I've been crying about, this thing that I've been saying, when, look at how that's why sometimes we say things happen suddenly. Nothing really happens suddenly, yes. Because to the outside world it will be suddenly, but you that you are going through that thing, you know the length of time you've waited, you know how you have struggled in between, okay, God, when, and all of that. It's not necessarily that you doubt, you know that he will do it, but you're like, okay, when now? Okay, his time is not our time, his ways is not our ways. All right, people, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Click that red button and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you again next Saturday by the grace of God. I love you. God bless you. Bye bye.